T7M Radio. Welcome back to Crosswords. 7 Mitchell in the building. About to show y'all how BK do, man. Brooklyn is in the fucking building. You know the vibes, man. G Lowe is in the building. G Lowe, what's popping, brother?
Man, what's good, 7, man? I'm just honored to be here, bro.
Likewise, man. I appreciate you.
For real, man. I've been following you. I've been following what you're doing for a hot little second, bro. You know, I don't be trying to just jump on niggas' waves and shit. You feel me? I like to do what I gotta do to grasp that attention, and then, you know. So we here, man.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of what you got going on, Lowe. I've been following you.
Love.
I appreciate it, man. I just try to stay out of the bullshit. So, you know, I just be working, man.
Right.
You already know. Couple things I wanted to talk about, so let's get right into it. Born Legacy 7. We got to talk. BL7 going down next month. Your opponent, you got Skates. I had Skates on last week on the show, man. He was talking a little spicy. Shout out to Skates. What's your thoughts about this BL7 look?
Man, all right, so boom, I'm gonna give niggas the backstory. Me and Skates were supposed to battle at the face-offs for Cassidy and Goods at the Resolution face-offs. That's when we was originally scheduled to battle. I'm not sure what happened, or something happened on they end, and the battle wasn't able to take place. And then Norbs was like, yo, you know, next thing I'm doing was BL7. I'm gonna set y'all up for a one-off. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, the material was done since April. Now we here, and man, it's about to be. If you ain't got your tickets, I suggest you. It's gonna be a 2-day event too. I don't know if they told niggas, but it's gonna be a Friday and a Saturday. Like, so, shit is about to be. It's about to be one of them ones, bro.
Now, you have been dropping bodies, Low, on various platforms. If I'm not mistaken, exactly like 6 years ago this month, you were first introduced to the streets as far as online with the Supreme battle versus Creation. That dropped 6 years ago.
Homework.
Yeah,
that's some homework. Yeah.
How
fact, man. Shout out SRL. Yeah, about 6 years ago. Yeah, about 6 years ago around this time.
Yeah.
You know, Kane Denham, man. Shout out to Kane Denham. That's the guy who owned Supreme Rap League at the time. I think he's still running it.
Okay.
I haven't spoke to him in a while, but yeah, that's who gave me my first shot, man. And the rest is history. It was shit crazy. Yeah, you did your homework. Yeah, you gotta know some things to know that. That's fine.
Well, I bring that up, Low, because you know your travel to where we are now has been real. You've been on various platforms, but how important, because you had the great showing, the PG versus J Slash last year in Atlanta. How important is it for you now to be on this main stage on Born Legacy? Because people might consider you being a rookie or new to the game, but you have been clearly doing this shit.
I mean, it's honestly, bro, 7. It's a very humbling thing. You know, like my story, like you could go back and watch the game tapes. I get better every battle. I'm one of those guys, you can go back to my first battle up until my last battle, and you see the progress. And I worked so hard to get where I'm at. I never received a handout or nothing. Like I had niggas doubt me, tell me I'll never be here. You feel me?
Wow.
And now that I'm here, I feel like I have to show up every time. I got to give 110% of me every time. Every time URL call, whether it's a little name, whether it be a big name, a mid, whoever it is, I got to give 110 every time because I worked so hard to get here and I know what it means to me. You feel me?
Right.
And Skates is just another stepping stone for me, man. That's another milestone in my career. You know, 2 years back, it was, yo, I want to be on URL. Last year, I made it to URL. Then it was getting out the PGs. We finally doing that. Now I got a one-off. You feel me? So Skates is just another stepping stone to where I'm trying to get. Hopefully after this, it's a volume or what other little events they got. Hopefully it's something bigger. You feel me? After this, That's the goal. You feel me? To keep elevating every time.
Now, your opponent, when I talked to Skates, he mentioned that it's levels, and this thing is going to get ugly. And of course, as an artist, you got to have confidence. But where do you feel that the level separation is? Talk.
He could have all the confidence in the world.
Don't matter.
Skates been sitting for a minute since last year. If we meet, his last battle was Don Marino. I've been active all year. I give a fuck that you've been sitting. That means nothing to me. It's like, boom. It's sort of like it's sort of like basketball in a sense. You can have a nigga that's fire, but if he been on the bench for the last 2 seasons and it's a nigga that's in the game, you think the nigga that's in the game give a fuck about the nigga that was on the bench for the last 2 seasons?
Word. Because
the coach say, yo, hey, we finally taking him off the bench. We gonna put him in the game. That's supposed to bother me? No. So he could talk his levels like, nigga, I've been here. I'm consistently working. I'm on multiple flights, and I got a battle before Skates. That should let you know, like, bro, this shit is. I'm serious with this shit, bro.
You on Gates of the Garden at the end of the month?
Yeah, meet G Lowe versus Gotti Illuminati going down on Gates of the Garden in about like 2.5 weeks or so. That's right before Skates. Yeah. You feel me? Then I got another situation that just presented itself yesterday for shortly after Skates. You feel me?
Wow, like, so you working.
I'm working. I'll be damned if I let a nigga come off the bench and stop what I'm doing. He's another stepping stone in my career. He's another notch under the belt. This means this battle means a lot. You feel me? Because for one, this is a battle that I asked for. I'll be honest. I asked for Skates a long time ago.
Okay.
At the time when I asked for him, Skates had already been on URL. Skates been on URL since 2015.
That's a fact. That's a fact. A lot of people don't know. Skates has had a couple appearances on URL.
And he hasn't got his just dues yet. It's a reason why when I asked for Skates, I got Skates. You feel me? Skates didn't ask for G Lowe. I asked for Skates because I got to show him that I want him to get his just dues, but I want him to understand why he hasn't been getting his just dues. And we're gonna talk. I don't want to say too much, as far as that go, but just understand it's about to be. He ain't never faced nobody like me. He hasn't back. If you go back and check his URL history, his best battle was Gunpowder Pat.
Last year.
I'm not Gunpowder Pat. I'm not the other niggas you battled in the West Coast PGs. I'm a nigga that's going to be in your face. I'm going to rap to you, and all that laid back Southern hospitality bullshit is out the fucking window. I'm in your face. I'm in your face. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm going to do, and you got to deal with that for 3 rounds. And you just got to hope that what you got is strong enough to counter what I'm telling you. And if it's not, you're in for a long fucking night, my guy, and you might go back to the bench for another 4 years. Like a bully that's picking on y'all. No, I cannot take a picture with y'all. I be shitting on y'all. I can't get what you from. You said you niggas is stars. Sit down and be humble like Kendrick Lamar. I've been the kid with the balls. No, I don't care if you dripping this off. No, I don't care about the shit that you false, cause you'll come up off and start pissing me off. Niggas can't get with the squad. We on a whole different mission than y'all. I don't drink liquor at all. Banana OG when I twist a cigar. I get the packages, the plug get the number and send them right back to us. I don't do activists, cannabis syrup, I only do slacktivists. Come to the track with us, killers pull up in them Hondas and activists.
What do you think, G Lowe, is the quality of the new class in the URL? Because to me, this is one of the most star-studded potential types of stars we got coming out the new class. What do you think about that?
I think it's the actual skill, bro. Like, a lot of the newer cats is really skilled and they can really rap. You feel me? Where opposed to like, I ain't gonna shit on the older cats, but they was the first wave, you feel me? So when you're first introduced to something, it's like, it's cool to you, you feel me?
Right.
It's original. It's original, when, like, you feel me? So when you, after a while, it starts to get old. The new class is like a breath of fresh air. they say a lot of the new niggas, they sound like Twerk, or they all sound the same and they all one dimensional. But it's a breath of fresh air whether you want to believe it or not, and we can really rap and we stick together. If you notice, like the new class is like, yeah, we at each other, but we stick together. We want to get these vets the fuck out of here. We don't get each other the fuck out of here in the midst, but we all know what the main objective is. Get these old niggas out the way.
You definitely touched my next question, because I wanted to ask you what was your vibes on the whole fuck the vets movement. You know what I mean?
Fuck
like
the vets, new URL, you feel me?
That's how. So it's a big picture. Like y'all still will lock in with each other, but the big picture is it's a whole new wave now.
The big picture is that we here, and them niggas, they see, they can talk, you know, accolades and shit like that. Y'all ain't did no Summer Madness, y'all ain't, because we wasn't here. When y'all came here, it was only like 17 of you. It was like, it probably wasn't even 17 of y'all.
Right.
You feel me? So it's easy for Smack and Bees to set up matches. Now it's like 50 of us. It's a whole army. It's not as easy for us as it was for y'all.
Right.
Like when it comes to shit like that, like, but definitely, man, like the new class, like we all got that understanding that a lot of us, I'm not gonna say all of us, because you know it's always somebody who opposed to what's going on for whatever reason, but for the most part, we all on that fuck the vets mentality. But we understand that along in this process, we're gonna have to bump heads with each other. We're gonna have to go to war. You feel me?
Word.
We cool with that, but we not gonna let that just take us away from the bigger picture. What we trying to become. We're all trying to become what they are. What the serfs, the verbs, the cows, them. You feel me?
Let me ask you this as well. Coming out of Brooklyn, you know, heavy hitters when it come to battle rap, heavy hitters.
That's a fact, man.
Legends. Any particular artist ever, you know, you've been inspired from your hometown? Like any battle rap veterans have kind of been your inspiration or motivation? Anybody?
I'm gonna be honest. As far as battle rap goes, from my city, I say Conceited was probably the biggest one to me. But other than that, like I really don't really, and not to sound cocky, I feel like a lot of the New York dudes they was never really my favorites, to be honest.
From the jump, okay.
Yeah, like far as battle rap now, far as music go, like, man, you got Fab, Biggie, like that. Right. When it comes to, I'm heavily inspired by Brooklyn when it comes to music. Battle rap, not so much.
Got you. I respect that.
Like a lot of my inspiration came from other people. I tell people all the time, Surf versus K-Shine is the battle that made me want to start battle rap.
Word.
That was the one that did it for me. Like I was at home watching that shit on the computer, and you know, I studied this shit to long enough to where I felt like I could do it in, you know. But you know, that's no shade to the city, man. I love Brooklyn, but I just don't feel like, you know, battle rap wise, I was too inspired by a lot of the Brooklyn battle rap.
I got you. I respect that. What's your thoughts, Lowe, on the URL app? You know, from an artist perspective, the URL just released their app. Are you excited about that for the culture?
I'm very excited, man. I can't wait till they drop me on there, man. I'm looking forward to the day. I know it's coming, but the app is fire, man. I definitely support the app. It's been a long time coming. You know, Smack been giving us free content for about 10 years, man. $7.99 a month, man. That ain't gonna hurt. You feel me? So I definitely support it, and I feel like I also feel like it over time, like the updates and shit that's gonna come with it. I think that's gonna make it even better. I think it'll be a chance for artists to gain more revenue, because I mean, we all could do math. You feel me?
Yep.
We all $7.99 a month, X amount of downloads. All right, yeah, URL might be getting a nice little check. You feel me? So I would hope that you know, that ties into the artist, and you know, it helps financially grow for everybody. You feel me?
It should, because
But
you know,
overall,
a platform like that should allow content for merchandise from different artists and, you know, different
And
things.
I think over time, as the app grows, like it's only been out a week and a half, but
Yeah.
I think as time grows, and you know, as people, you, myself, the fans, people put their input in, it'll be able to look at Instagram. Instagram wasn't always like how it is.
Yep.
Twitter wasn't always like how it is. It took time and, you know, building to get where it is. You feel me? It was a point in time where all we could put on Instagram was pictures.
Yep.
Now you can do videos. You can do they got filters. There's so many options. You feel me?
That's a fact,
So
bro.
I think over time the app will grow. But I love the app, man. I'm fucking with it. And as long as URL is pushing the app, I'm gonna continue to support it.
That's facts. That's facts. Gnome 9 coming down this weekend, man. We got Averb versus Loaded Lux. What's your thoughts on this battle?
I'm taking Verb in that battle. I love this battle for a number of reasons, because I was actually at Black Star when the little argument broke out. That,
wow.
Yeah, I was actually out there. Yeah, so you feel me? Like I watched that argument with all four of my eyes. You feel me? So
wow,
it's iconic in a sense. You feel me? And I know how bad the culture's been wanting this battle. I'm taking Verb in this battle, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking Verb, because I feel like Verb is the underdog. In my whole career, that's been the stigma that's been on me. I'm the underdog, so I'm always cheer for the nigga that the people is not cheering for. I'm going for Verb, man. I think Lux, that I can't shit on Lux. Lux might do some shit, but I'm gonna go with Verb, man. I'm taking Verb.
That's what's up, man. 2-1. Yeah, I respect that handle. You know what I mean? I want to see Verb win as well, just for the history. He just battled Mook. Nobody's battled Mook and Verb, you know, back to back and before in history. So I just want to see Verb get this done.
Right.
Well, G Lowe, I'm not going to hold you, bro. I salute you. Let the people know where they can follow you at on social media, man, before we sign off.
Man, y'all could follow me. I'm on Twitter, G__LOWE. Instagram, G_LOWE. So Twitter is 2 underscores. Instagram is 1 underscore. I don't do the Snapchat. Facebook is Greg Lowe. You can try to find me on there. But other than that, yeah, my main socials is Instagram and Twitter, man. So y'all fuck with me on them. I'm heavily active on both. So, you know, I ain't hard to find. I ain't hard to get in touch with. I respond to the people. I'm not Hollywood, none of that bullshit. So
facts.
Y'all come across this, y'all make sure y'all hit me up. Let me know y'all seen this, man. And yeah, man, you know the vibes, man. We here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you, Lowe, man. The best of luck to you next month. I hope to have you back on the show so we can kind of recap things.
Bro, anytime, my bro. Anytime, bro.
Alrighty. Salute, bro. Have a good one.
I appreciate you, Seven.
Thank you, bro. Man. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll tap in next month.
That's a love.
All right, bro. Be good.
Already, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Mr. Gumbars and Glasses, man. Shout out to T7M Radio, man. Y'all know the shit. Shout out my boy Seven. I'm out. My attitude is fuck everybody. I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. First off, fuck where you from. This is RBG. And this ain't no Western Conference, my nigga, this LSC. Watch your feet when stepping to me. He'll get tripped up like LSD from the city of PPP. But I'm in the whip with a crib that be chucking up them 2 C's. For you MCs that cannot see, we bring it to you in 3D like it's IMAX. Grab a seat, I know Ilmac. He a G, we would chase you down in the street. You get beat and chase on the beat. This is heat, can't measure degrees when it's far hotter than Celsius. Squad coming to melt your shit. Burn in my pelvis. Rocked and rolled on some Elvis shit. Half of my thoughts is devilish. Relish the fact that I'm balanced. I'm golly till you critique my wings and get smacked with a chalice. Cup spill it over. My disciples got rifles and shoot like guards from Villanova. It's the God, don't mention Hova. This is LSC, West Coast Nostra. Be Dr. Guy, bragging boaster. Brought a body bag for all you fucking posers. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.